focus on me. Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone, you're stuck in your zone.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kwazeybear, also known as Kwazeybear. On all social media platforms, do subscribe, be a part of this family, and if you're returning Sabi, welcome back, darling. Now guys, as you can see by the title of this video, I am doing a makeup tutorial. It is a full detailed makeup tutorial. This is for all my girlies on TikTok. So on TikTok, background story, I do these story times and I'm usually doing my makeup. I get a lot of comments asking me about my makeup kits, asking me if I do makeup classes. And guys, no, I'm not a professional makeup artist or anything like that. I just have perfected how to do my own face. So today I am going to show you guys firstly my kit, right, and the tools that I use, right, and then I'm gonna give you a detailed makeup tutorial. Hopefully it will be easy enough for you guys to follow. So let us get into the video. So the very first thing that every girlie needs to know before you start your makeup is that you need to have a solid base, right? So you need to do your skincare, wash your face, moisturize it, make sure that it is prepped for the makeup, and then I usually start with a primer. This is the primer that I use. I'm gonna put the prices, if I can, at the top over here so that you guys know where to find it and how much it costs. This is the primer I use. You guys don't have to use this primer. You can use any primer that you like, but this is just to prime your face and basically prepare it for the makeup that you will be applying. So I put it all over my face, but I focus mainly on this area over here. So in my makeup kit, this is the only primer that I have. If I had others, I would show you guys, but basically it's just any primer, really, any primer that you can get that will be suitable for you, you can apply. Okay, my skin is now ready for makeup. So after priming my skin, I usually start with my brows. I will be looking down here because my mirror is here. So I start with my brows every time I start with my makeup. What I do is just brush them up with a spoolie. Now guys, I'm going to show you all my small brushes. These are all my small brushes. You don't need to have so many brushes, right? This is a spoolie you can get at any makeup store, and these are just eyeshadow brushes and all that, but you don't need to have all of these. I'm going to show you the ones that I actually use. So I'm brushing up my brows, and then once I'm done, I'm going to go in with the brow pencil. This is the pencil I'm going to use. It's small, but it's really thick. I can't find my other one, but you use any brow pencil basically. I use brow pencils that are brown so that they sort of match with my natural brows, and then I'm just going to carve out the shape of my brow and then just fill in the gaps there. And one thing about my brows, I think I say this in every one of my makeup videos, your brows will not be the same. One will look almost perfect and the other will sometimes just do its own thing. That is the case with me as well, but I never really pay much mind to that. We keep it moving. We keep it moving. So basically that is the shape that I usually go for. That's how I like my brows, and then I just brush them out a little bit more, as you guys can see. And then after carving out your brow, you then are going to conceal. So to conceal, you use a concealer obviously, but I use two different concealers. The first one I use is this Essence Cosmetics one. Again, I will put the prices on the screen, and sometimes I use either this Wet n Wild one. Please don't mind, it's dirty guys. This Wet n Wild one, or the Smudge Cosmetics one. As you can see, this one is very, very light. This one is slightly lighter than my complexion, and this one is like closer to my complexion. So basically what I do, the one that is closer to my complexion, I use at the beginning of my brow, and then on the arc, because I like my arc to sort of pop, I use a lighter color. So you can use any concealer. All the concealers that I have, these are all the concealers that I usually use. It's LA Girl. This is like a yellow corrector. I don't use this all the time. And then this is like a darker concealer, a LA Girl. This is Essence. This is Fit Me. This is Smudge Cosmetics, and this is Wet n Wild. So you can choose whichever concealer you like. Just make sure that one is closer to your skin tone and one is a bit lighter. So I'm gonna put this at the back of my hand. This is what I usually do with my concealers. And then this is the first brush that I'm going to use. It's dirty, don't mind that. So it is this flat brush that I am going to use to conceal under my brow. So you basically just follow the shape of your brow, like so. You take your time when you're doing this, guys. Like, take your time. Then I'll do the same on this side. As you can see, saying figure arc, so I take the lighter one and I just apply it to my arc. So can you see the difference there? This side is a bit darker, this side is lighter. So that's what you're going to do on the other side as well. So that is what we are working with. Once you're done doing that, you're going to take your concealer brush. This is the second brush that I use. These brushes, all the ones with the rose gold here, I got at Mr. Price. So that you can get from anywhere. This is called a concealer brush, and I'm just going to blend out my concealer and sort of drag it into my eyelid as a base for my eyeshadow, right? So this is what we're working with. And then for the top part of my brow, I usually use my foundation to carve the top part of my brow, and this is the foundation that I use. If you know me, you know that this is like my favorite foundation. It is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 334. That is what I'm going to use to carve the top bit of my brow. Again, I put it at the back of my hand. Use the same brush that I used to conceal under the brow, and then I'm just going to conceal the top. Focus brown band, focus. So I'm gonna do the other side as well. And guys, when I say I'm not a makeup artist, literally I learned makeup on YouTube. I used to watch a video o Mihlali, a video okay Yamzi, and that's how I learned to do my makeup. And then some things that work for them I found didn't work for me, but some did. Go back with this brush again and just conceal or blend, the top of your brow. And then as you can see, so I'm just gonna go next. So, and this is what we are working with the brow, okay? And then siqedile kwi-brow. I'm gonna start with my eyeshadow today because I'm doing a bright color, and maybe sometimes the eyeshadow it falls onto your face, so at least then I can cover it with the foundation afterwards. So I am going to prime my lids. I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild concealer. This is in the shade Light Ivory. And the reason why I use this is because it's very light, so it will allow whatever color I'm going to use on my lid to pop, right? So that's the concealer I'm using. Same brush, I'm going to just blend it into my eyelid. Next, so yeah, also, can we talk about my lashes? Because I've had these lashes for just over 3 weeks. Tell me why they're still looking so okay. Like, they're not bad. Like, yes, some of them have fallen off because I fidget with my eyes quite a bit. But child, for 3 weeks, this is not bad at all. I got them done in Durban, by the way. You would have seen in my vloggy when I was at home just a few weeks ago. So that is the concealer. We're done with the concealer, and then I'm gonna go in with a powder just to make it sit for a bit. Right, so now we're going into the eyeshadow. This is the eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be using. There's a look that I saw by Kwazeybear. I'll try put the video here, or a snapshot of it, a screenshot of it. And she used like an orange color and she did a cut crease. So that's what we're gonna do today. This is what this palette looks like. I got this as a gift from my sister, so I don't know where she got it from, but I know that Emma China shops, they do have these kind of palettes. So yeah, which orange should we use? Should we go with this one? Let me see how it looks. Okay, yeah, I think that one will do. So I'm just gonna pack the orange onto my lid. Is that bright enough? Can you guys see that? Okay, let's continue. Just packing the orange in, and then once you've packed it in, then you'll just blend it out. Realized I didn't show you the brushes I was using. I used this brush that's a little bit dense and this one that's a little bit fluffy to to blend it out. I think I'm happy with the orange that I've used there. And then I'm going to go in with the concealer again, and I am going to cut my crease because as you saw in the picture, she has a cut crease. Okay, so we're trying this look, child. We're trying this look. It cut crease, so it will not be perfect, but we will attempt. So she had this. To everybody else it will just all be bad, but I love when we make up like that, and you love it when I make you mad. But maybe we just love like that. Yeah, maybe we just love like that. Times I don't want you around, you do something to make me smile, and it's hard for me to try to stop this feeling. Yeah, we could just walk right. Let's try the other side. Okay, it looked a little something like this. Let me just finish filling out the concealer. I'll be back. Okay, we are done. I'm just gonna go back with the orange and just fill out the harsh lines like ekugcineni of my cut crease. And then again on this side, just fill out that. And then it looks like she went in with a lighter orange a little bit on the inside, so I'm gonna go with a little bit of a lighter orange just over here. She looks nice, right? And then she went in with like a white shade or a peach shade. So I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this shade over here. So let's do that. Okay, I think this will have to do for now. She had a bit of gold on her thing, and I don't have like a gold liner, but I am gonna try to use a gold shimmer from my palette. So I'm gonna try and go in with this gold. I want and try and draw like a line with it on my cut crease. I don't know if it's gonna work actually, but it looks like it's working. It's working, right? I think that will do. It is working, guys. Yes, happens, Annie. I think maybe I should have put glue first actually, now that I think about it, because I feel like it's just gonna move. Yeah, I think I'm done with it. Okay, so this is the look that she went for, and then she put a bit of an eyeliner by her lashes. This is the eyeliner I'm going to use. It is by Essence. Again, the prices will be on the screen if I can find them. So I'm just going to line my lashes. Yeah, man. Can you see that? Okay, I've lined my eyes. I'm done. Now, I'm a person that usually wears lashes, but because I've got these lashes, I am not going to put on lashes. However, I do want to show you guys the glue that I use. The glue that I used to use in Pelelele, but this glue from Signature Cosmetics is one of the best glues I've ever used, ever. Ngiyayithanda. I absolutely love it, and it's about 39 Rand. At Signature Cosmetics. So I'd usually use this glue to put on lashes. Right, let us move on to the face. As I said, I am a Maybelline girly, so I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 334, and I'm just going to put it all over my face. So I'm going to do this. just put some on my brow. See, yummy. Oh, see, yummy. Okay, this is what I look like. And then for my foundation brush, I use this brush. Foundation brush is flat top, guys. So this is the brush I use. I got this from Shein. It's so dirty. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I got this from Shein. So I'm just gonna start blending out my foundation. This foundation is a buildable. It's got a buildable finish. So basically you can build it up for full coverage. If ufuna the full coverage, what you can just build it up, and then yeah. But you can already see in the look is coming together. I haven't even done much. Like literally I've just done my eyes and the look is already hlangani. It is hlangani. Right, I'm gonna put a little bit more foundation because there's some areas that I feel I didn't cover kahle, like over here. And you mustn't forget your neck. Okay, don't be looking crazy. So you just bring your foundation down to your neck. And if you realize I don't put too much product here under my eye because I'm still gonna put a concealer, and if you use too much product under your eyes it ends up looking cakey. Yeah, break product meaning under the eyes. So yeah, that's why I don't focus too much under my eye. Okay, we're done. I think I'm happy with that. Now we are going to contour our face. The contouring, it just makes you snatch your face. So I'm going to use this LA Girl Pro Concealer. So I've had to snip the top because I want to get every single thing out of there. And I'm going to contour my nose. I'm going to start here and I'm just going to make that line like that, and on the side as well. Can you guys see that? Yeah, then I'm gonna move on to down here. Just gonna basically do this, then carve it to the bottom of my nose. Don't mind how I look now, you guys will see the finished product. So this is just so that I make my nose look even more Englishy than it is, right? And then I'm gonna contour over here on the side. You see that? Yeah, bon. Snatched. Right, and then I'm gonna put some over here because I have a big forehead, so we try to make it look smaller, and then some on my chin, sorry, like that. So that's how I contour. Then we are gonna blend that out. When we're blending our contour, we use an angled brush. As you can see, it's here. You brush a con, right? And you are gonna contour that into your neck. So la, you contour down into your neck so that it gives an illusion of like a snatched face. And here the trick is to blend. Like, don't get tired of blending, just blend for your life. When they show uguti aksali, like the harsh lines. Can you see that? looks like, girl, yeah. That's what we're wanting to achieve. And then when I blend this, I blend it up into my cheek so it looks like my face is lifted. I blend it down because then it will drag your face down, basically. And then this contour here you blend into your hairline so that it gives an illusion of a smaller forehead, even though it's a kumba kumba of a forehead, okay? Blend that in. As you guys can see, there's a harsh line there, but we will sort that out, don't worry. Right, then for this contour here, again, angled brush, but a smaller one. This I got from Shein, and then I'm just gonna blend my nose contour. Again, you just take your time, guys. Just take your time and blend. Okay, so that's what I look like after blending. You can see there's some places where it looks like I've got harsh lines. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna go back with my foundation brush. No product engi fagayo on the brush, and I'm just going to do this over where I feel like there's harsh lines. Nala ngenze so ngale brush without adding any new product, right? And then now I'm going to highlight. Highlighting is using a lighter concealer. I'm going to use the Essence one again, and I'm just going to go here under my eye. And on my nose, like that. And then I'm gonna have some on the corner of my eye, like that. A little bit on my chin, like that, and a little bit on my forehead. And I put a little bit on my forehead because, as I said, I'm trying to make my forehead look smaller, not bigger, okay? So I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna blend it out. Okay, now that has sunk in a bit, it has I've left it to sit for a while. I am then going to blend, and I'm gonna start with my chin. I'm just gonna blend that out. Just do this. Okay. Right, we're done. Then I'm gonna go on my forehead. I'm just gonna do this. Right, then I'm gonna go into my under eye, and you need to make sure that you go under your eye, guys. Like, get under there, okay? Again, don't even play around, so that you won't have any cracking. Right, then you go to the other side, do the same. And just to make sure that I've blended everything, guys, I go in with the beauty blender. This I make damp, so imagine that's why it's so big. It's a bit wet, and I'm just gonna go in under my eye and do this. Make sure in you guys, right? So, and then I'm gonna go in with a lighter concealer because I like it under eye. I'm going to be bright. So I'm gonna go in with a light concealer, and I'm just gonna put it la again, just over here, and just over here, and then I'm gonna blend that out, and I'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm happy with that, and once I'm happy with that, I'm gonna go in with a powder. It's a banana powder from Essence. I'm gonna go in with that, and I'm just going to sort of set under my eye. Oh, I've got the wrong sponge. Oh, I'm so happy I've ordered those pressed powder thingy sponges from Shein, because all the time I'm cleansing since this lace, and I fold it in half like this. I fold it in half like this just to get under my eye like that. Okay, so I'm setting powder before you bake. So I'm just setting my concealer. I'll do the same on my nose, do the same here, and I'll do the same here. So I'm not baking yet, I've just set my face, as you guys can see, just so to concealer in. So that's that, and then now I'm going to bake, and I'm going to use my favorite powder in this whole entire world. It is from Quick Face, Mr. Price, and that's the price over there. I'm gonna use that under my eye. So this is a loose powder, and that is what I am gonna use to bake. I know I look crazy right now, but trust the process. Trust the process. And then I'm gonna put some on my cheek. Trust the process, guys. Like, I know I look crazy right now, but I'm just right. Watch the space. Once I let it sit for a bit, I'm just gonna brush it off like this. That's when I contour. Brush it off. Like that, right? And I'm still looking kind of ghosty, as you guys can see, so I'm gonna go in with a powder. So I've got two options to bronze my face. I've got this palette I got in my Chinese. I don't have the price for this, I don't have the name for it either, but there's a bronzer there. Or I can go in with my Rimmel London powder. That's just to set the contour. So let me do that. Then I'm gonna go in here like that, in here like that, and at the top there. Nala. Never. Right? Yes. And then once that's done, I'm gonna go in with a blush. I don't have, okay, I do have a blush actually. Maybe I should just use that one. Because why am I saying I'm like blush? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Hold on guys, let me look for my blush. Okay, this is the blush that I'm going to use. This is from Smudge Cosmetics, and it's got like a pink shade and a peachy shade. I usually just mix them both together, and then I'm gonna put it up here. It's not the most pigmented blush. That's why I don't usually like using it, because I'm not pigmented. Usually I just use Ilo, my eyeshadow palette, and use like an orange color or something, but I think this will do for now. So that is my blush, and then what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna set everything in place. Okay, I'm gonna set everything in place, and I'm going to be using this setting spray. This setting spray I got from Mr. Price. It's the So Dewy setting spray, and that is the price over there. So I'm just gonna use that, place it here, and I'm gonna spray it all over my face, as you can see, and then I'm gonna let that dry, and then we come back and I do my lips. Okay, so that is a bit dried up now. Before I go into my lips, I'm gonna go into my eyes, because they're looking pretty plain right now. Okay, not pretty plain, it's detailed at the top, but I like putting eyeliner because I feel that eyeliner just gives your eye a bit of a pop. So I'm gonna just put some eyeliner on my eye. Sorry about that, guys. You'll see the difference. The eyeliner actually does to your eyes. Can you see that? Can you see the difference between this eye and that? Lei awake. Oh, by the way, my eyeliner is from Passion Pro. This is at Discam. It's about 19 Rand if I'm not mistaken. So eyeliner, this went. And then I'm gonna go in on the side as well. And one thing about makeup, I will always have this white stuff all over my eyes. Excuse me, guys. Yes. And then I am gonna go in with the mascara. I swear by this mascara. Yabona Avon was in their money bag with this mascara, because it is one of the best mascaras I have ever used. Let me just clean it up a bit because it looks a hot mess. But it is one of the best mascaras I've used. It is this legendary Lens mascara. Child, look at my eyes now at the bottom. I'm gonna go in with this mascara and then you'll tell me. This is what they look like after. Guys, it's got the tiniest bristles. Let me show you guys. It's got the tiniest bristles that can literally grab the smallest of lashes. Okay, so I absolutely love it. So that's what I use for my mascara. And then we're gonna go onto the lips. And my lips, see, I don't really have like a combo per se, but I used this brown pencil that I was using for my brows, and I just line I feel like I should do like a nude lip. You see, I've lined my lips, and then I don't have a nude lippy, but I've got this brown. So what I usually do, I take this and I take my Wet n Wild concealer. This I got in my Chinese, guys. I don't know the price of this. It was quite a while back, but it's like it's a matte lipstick. So I just put that like on the outer corners of my lips like this. So this is what I basically do, right? It's a nice brown. It's a very nice brown. But to add that pop on the lips, then I go in with my concealer. And that's what I do, and then I go in with my lip therapy. Let me just get it quickly. Okay, I'm gonna use lip therapy. This is from Discam. We all know her. And then I'm just going to apply her like that. And that is what my lip looks like. And then I'm going to highlight. I'm going to use, you're going to highlight. Okay, let me use this one. On the same palette that I use for my bronzer, there's a highlighter there. So I'm just going to, firstly, I like highlighting on my brow to make that shimmer thing on your brow. So I do that just a little bit, not too much. Can you guys see that? Right? And then also just a little bit on the bridge of my nose, and with my finger I'm gonna put like a little bit here. So just gonna push it out. Rudolph. And then I don't use this because I feel like imani is like a line, so I don't really like that. So I'm gonna use this brush. It's a tapered brush, right? And I'm just gonna dab it in there, and then a little bit. Niyayibona leyo glow? Niyayibona yini leyo glow noma niyiboni ngizwa ngendaba? Right? And then just okugcina, I'm gonna go in with setting spray again. And then we're done. But let me change my hair and give up a little bit so that because this is not a look with this bonnet, okay? Okay, we're done. Honestly, I didn't lay this wig, neither did I prep it. All my wigs are either dirty or they look like this, so I just wore this wig as it is to come show you guys the finished look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.